to do here? Like, just feel myself for like 30 seconds for an intro? So fucking stupid. Like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Do you love it? Do you want to watch this? Is this awesome? Do I look good? Am I beautiful? What do you think? Am I sexy? What do you think? So fucking dumb. Let's just get to it. Okay, forgive the Jimmy Neutron hair. That just goes with the show. Anyway, my base is already done. I do the same thing for foundation every single day, pretty much. Use the same products. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, I'd be more than happy to do it. It's pretty basic and boring. Also, brows, same shit. Anastasia Beverly Hills Ash Brown Brow Powder. Use it every day, holy grail. And let's just jump right into the eye products. I will be using Radioactive and Radon today, all over the eyes. And then these two Suva Beauty Hydroliners. We've got the green one, which is Fanny Pack, and the yellow, which is Dance Party. If you guys don't have these, you need these. I mean, if you do a basic wing, which I obviously don't do, but if you do that, these are great. I use them for smudges. They're a great alternative for liquid liners on your eyes. So if you are interested in that, I will link Suva Beauty down below, as well as all the other products I use today. So let's get right into this, huh? Okay, so I don't really like things symmetrical. I'm one of those people that gravitates towards asymmetry on my eyes. Like, I don't like both my eyes to look the same. I'm weird like that. So both eyes are going to be a little something different. Same theme, but different shapes. I'm really into, okay, focus. I'm really into shapes, so we're going to do that. We are going to be using both of these on both eyes, just in different patterns, if you will. The brush I'm going to use today is the Smith 247. These are my favorite brushes. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but they are definitely worth it. And I'm going to start with Radioactive, my favorite pink. And we're going to go ahead and, can I say and any fucking more? Like, what? Anyway, let's do this. So, I think today we're gonna use the pink to wing out the liner, or wing out the shadow rather. So I'm just gonna pack it on the outer half of my lid and kind of drag it. Flick it out a little, if you will. And a little bit on the lower lash line. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. And then on the other side, I think I'm gonna do the orange on this half, kind of like vertical, because we went horizontal on this eye. So we'll pat a little bit of pink right here. And we'll do a little bit of pink right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly, we're gonna cover up a lot of this with smudges, so we're good. Using the same brush, because we're gonna just be blending, I'm gonna pick up Radon, which is a beautiful bright orange. Same brush, and we're gonna go vertical on this eye here. Up into the brow, it's my favorite thing to do. Down the nose area, and then blend it into the eye, into the pink. This is looking a little nutty right now, but trust me, it all comes together. Oh, good. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Ooh, focus. There we go. On the other eye here. Blendy, blendy, blend. And let's drag it a on here. So we got some interesting shape looking stuff here. And then taking the same brush with no extra product, I just blended it. So that's what this side looks like. This side looks a little crazy on the vertical. This side needs more pink. Blend it in. We're gonna wing this out a little bit more extreme. There. I feel like a superhero. Okay, using a Smith 232, which is my favorite blending brush. No product on it at all. All I'm gonna do is just blend around these lines to soften them a bit. I know everyone's gonna complain about the my camera focusing and not focusing. I'm such a noob with YouTube, you guys. I don't know how to use my camera. Don't hate me. See? Blend it a little bit. Soften it into the skin. Any shape you guys want to do on this, like I said, I like having two different eyes as far as shape and symmetry. But if you want to match them, you do whatever you want. I feel like that's looking good. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. All right, we're done with eyeshadow. Seriously, will you fucking focus? Thank you. Okay. Now to my hydroliners. And we are also going to be using my favorite mascara to smudge with, which is the Kat Von D Immortal Lash. I really like the tip of this. Gives good smudge lines. Before we start doing that, I'm gonna fill my waterline with black liner. I'm gonna use Makeup Geek Obsidian. This is actually my favorite recent waterline black pencil. It's really creamy, so I don't feel like it drags across my lashes and pulls on my eye. There's nothing I hate more than a dry pencil doing that. And then literally I'm just smudging it underneath my lash line. See here, it's like haphazard all over the place. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay. I'm gonna take my black mascara and I am going to smudge it all over the place. I like to do my smudges asymmetrical as well, kind of following the theme of the eye. So I'm just gonna go in and get after it. Literally just taking the mascara wand and going ham on this. So I'm going to do the center, I think right here. All nice and exaggerated. Dip it back in. On this side I'm going to kind of focus on the outer, lower eye. And then I think we're going to go up into the brow here. Comb the hairs and then smudge there. So that's why I go in with black first. And you know, this doesn't have to be perfect, no rhyme or reason here. You can always add more later. I would say you can always subtract if you feel like you got out of control and went a little crazy, but I don't really ever do that. I'm just kind of like, oh, fuck it. It's on there, it's living its life. That's what's gonna happen now. Okay, so if you've never, if you've never used these hydroliners, Basically, they're water activated paints almost. I just use the Smashbox primer water. No reason really, I just use it because it's in a squirt bottle already. And I just pour some water in there. And then I take my handy dandy mascara wands and I just mix it around. Mix, mix, mix. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix. No? No? Okay. So it's on there. Huh? Yes. There it is. And then I just go in and accentuate the black marks wherever I feel like it needs some color. If it gets on your lashes, don't worry about it. I mean, I'm not worried about it, so. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing with some yellow spray. Grab another mascara wand. I don't tend to use the same mascara wand for all the colors because these things do get pretty wet. I don't want to mix colors on accident. I got a little aggressive with that yellow right there. Do you see that? So I'm gonna go back in and kind of add a little bit more green. And then if I feel like it needs more black, I just kind of go over top. I think we're good. I feel good about this. Okay, lash time. So usually when I do crazy eyes like this, I like to have crazy exaggerated lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using today are the MAC 35 lashes. They are my favorite lashes because they are large and exaggerated, but they don't cover up all the artwork on your eye. So you can still see your eyeshadow and your pretty smudges. So just use your favorite lash glue. I'm not using my favorite lash glue today. I'm using a really shitty one, but it's all I have, so. And then the way I put on my 35 lashes, people have asked me about this. You gotta drop them down like a crane. Not like this, not like this, literally like this. Okay? So they live on your eye, standing all the way up. Do you see that? Can you see it? And drop it like it's hot. Drop, 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 drop like it's hot. I use this tool, which I got at Ulta. It's just a lash tweezer situation because I have long claws and it's hard for me to get my eyelashes on. Okay, live your life there, eyelashes. Live your life. Okay, so bottom lashes are going to be these funky ends of lashes that I've cut off. There you go. See them? I can already tell editing this video is going to be so hard because of all the focusing in and out. I hate you, camera! Okay, so since I have this bobble going on right here, kind of in the center, I'm going to do asymmetrical lashes. And I'm gonna have this lash live in the center of my eye. Like so. And then I'm gonna have my other lash live on the outer corner of my eye. I always place lower lashes underneath the lash line. I place them there, and then once they start to dry, I push them up, kind of curl them. Gives it more fluff and dimension. And this is the final look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope maybe you learned something. If you didn't, you got to see how I create this madness. I'll work on my editing skills and my filming technique, and maybe we'll do this again sometime. All right.